the industries, we're seeing a paradigm shift in the world of work. There's a burnout pandemic that's happening. We're seeing people leave jobs at a faster rate. We're seeing younger generations really prioritizing company values and their ethics and sustainability practices more so than they ever have before. And employers are realizing that they need to do more to support their staff, to ensure that they have a workforce that is happy, engaged, and stays with them. So a regenerative people plan, quite literally in its definition, means that your people end up being better off than when they first came to you for a job. And what we focus on with Warrior Group is we look at the slice of a regenerative people plan that the employer is responsible for supporting their employees in a way that allows them to show up and contribute to an innovative culture in a way that makes them feel personally fulfilled and really engaged with the organization so they stay for years to come. So companies can enact a regenerative people plan by enlisting one main principle, and that is listening. So at Warrior Group, what we do to create a regenerative people plan, we use a cultural intelligence tool where we are ensuring that we're hearing from every voice within inside the organization through a bespoke company-wide survey that is anonymous, where employees can give their feedback across every touch point of their employee journey. And we're also conducting one-to-one interviews from the most senior individual to the most junior, the coalface of the organization, to really make sense of why the data is telling us what it is. And what this allows us to do is pinpoint exact moments within the employee experience that they're not feeling supported for the exact reason why. That allows us to then create solutions to solve for those and actually drive transformation programs so that companies can overcome those barriers. We see companies today investing a lot in their people, whether it be through really fancy benefit schemes or fun activities to engage their employees in. But there's really very little data to tell us that those types of activities actually benefit the bottom line and are doing what they need to do to ensure that your people are able to show up and be more innovative and be able to engage more with the company culture. So what our cultural intelligence tools do is that they highlight the exact opportunities that we have within the operating culture of an organization to know where their people aren't being supported in the right way and understand what good might look like for them. And once we can understand what the gap, the delta looks like between where we are today and where we want to be in the future, we can then identify and bring in the right experts to help lead that transformation for them and actually develop change programs that within a year's time, they can see how far they've come and continue to measure that progress over time.
It's really important to amplify voices less heard. Albert Einstein famously said, "We will not solve problems with the same thinking that got us here." At Warrior Group, we believe diversity of thought is key to reimagining how we live and work. That's why everything we do amplifies, supports and embeds voices less heard to drive for a more just and sustainable society.